all squared off in the gates. The starter has hold of the button. All clear. Racing. Red Publisher won the start from Phone Me, but Captain Chaos is going to be allowed to drop straight to the back of the field there. He made no attempt to come out at all with them. Zephyr Queen will have too much pace and she's going to rocket to the front. Zephyr Queen takes over from Rebel Knight, who'll park up running second, a length and a half to Phone Me on the outside. Going up there pulling. Red Publisher, the old fellow on the inside, is next, and then Captain Chaos strung up on the inside of Miss Marietta as the small field makes their way up onto the far corner. They go past the 950 and Zephyr Queen controlling proceedings for Duran led the way. Rebel Knight sitting off at running second, 2 lengths Phone Me. Red Publisher, the 10-year-old, is fourth, followed by Miss Marietta. And down on the inside then is the odds-on favourite. The 165 elect Captain Chaos is on the inside, hemmed away with 500 left to go. As Zephyr Queen tries to stack and rack them coming to the home turn. Now the moves are coming. Taking off around them now, McGruddy goes on Phone Me. He hits the trigger, going with it as well, Rebel Knight. Red Publishers behind those, followed by Miss Marietta. Captain Chaos will really have to put in a big finishing burst to haul them in. Back there still last, but running on Phone Me, grab the lead. Look at Captain Chaos starting to erupt though. Here he comes now. This has been a supremely confident ride by Chris Parnham on Captain Chaos. He's shot past them now. Brilliant win, makes it a winning hat-trick. Goes home to score. A stunning victory by Captain Chaos from Rebel Knight. Tight go third. That rested between Phone Me or Miss Marietta. Red Publisher close up on the inside of those. Zephyr Queen has faded out of it to finish amongst the last of them in. Really, really impressive win again. Captain Chaos. Such a progressive 4-year-old. Now the winner of 6 of 10. And that was an extremely confident ride. He knew exactly what he had underneath of him there, Chris Parnham, because he allowed the horse to just fall out the back, put him to sleep, and when they quickened, because they had bunched up a little before the home turn between the 8 and the 6, the sprint was going right on. The moves were coming, but Captain Chaos, he covered them effortlessly. And this 4-year-old by Demerit, in a purple patch, continuing to absolutely blossom under the care of Michael Grantham with Chris Parnham aboard. And Chris has now been on board at 5 of those 6 wins, so he's developed a lovely relationship with Captain Chaos. Beats 4 Rebel Knight, 5 Miss Marietta, the widest of them, grabbed third just in front of Phone Me. So 2, 4, 5 and 6 are the official placings, and the margins are a length and a quarter by 1. The time is 1:26.32, and they really opened up in a flurry, 34.34, and he was still last at the 275 300 metre mark, but absolutely monstered them late there, Captain Chaos. Owned by SJ and SR De Campo. R Tither, along with R Staples, their partners, D Cross, C Really, P Fleury as well, and J Brealey. Also B Robinson, and really enjoying this horse, the way that he's going, and he'll head to Ascot in the spring, and maybe there's a lovely feature race there somewhere for Captain Chaos in the very near future. Second, Rebel Knight by Universal Ruler from Rebel Sister. William Pike there for the Darren McAuliffe stable. Run second to the favourite. And 5 Miss Marietta by Galar from Point of No Return, trained by Brett Pope, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. Zephyr Queen led them, but she really wobbled up there and gave not a lot at the end of that 1400 of race number 2. She compounded noticeably. Red Publisher battled away. The next event this afternoon, the Tab Touch West Speed Platinum Handicap over 1,000 metres with a field of 8 to run, and another short-priced favourite, no doubt, here in Apple Schnapps to line up. But this one made no doubt about it whatsoever from last, and it was a very, very confident ride. 190 into 165, Captain Chaos, and he delivers to a growing band of fans. Brittany?
It's a growing band, that is for sure and certain, and plenty of fans of his trainer as well, who joins me now, Michael Grantham. In your first year of training, horses like this aren't just meant to land in your lap. Do you dare to dream about what races you could potentially target off the back of that?
No, like I said before, I feel like crying. You know, that's, you know, it's all about the horse really. He's he's the one that's got to keep fronting up, and I can only put him in the right direction, but he's the one that he keeps ticking all the right boxes and doing all the right things, but I think today was pretty good.
It really, really was. Now, you were really open about your preparation in terms of coming into that last start and how not everything went right. How did it go this week?
Well, 2 minutes ago I told you that everything was perfect this week and I was just waiting for something to go wrong, but no, everything this week was perfect. You know, the 3 weeks obviously is great for him, because he can let down for that week and then I can get stuck back into him, and he's very soft on the inside. Like, you know, he might be big and tough out there, but he's got a bit of a soft soul. So I think, you know, not patching him up every week is really working in his favour.
What were you thinking during the running today?
When I done my Twitter interview with Julio, I said it wouldn't matter when you got a jockey like Chris, so you just go back to the trots. When you have a driver like Gary Hall Jr., they'll sort it out.
And that's exactly what he did. Congratulations to you. We'll get a word from Chris and see what his opinion is. Well done.
Beautiful, thank you.
There's Michael Grantham, and let's hear what Chris Parnham has to say.
6-horse fields, they can be pretty tricky. Talk to us how it unfolded for you and Captain Chaos.
Yeah, I was sort of back a fair way off him, and it was always my plan to sort of ride him that way. I thought the only way he could possibly lose this race if he couldn't get a run. So I took all that out of the equation and just rode him like the complete best horse.
What about at the 600? Sean McGrady is the kind of jockey that tends to put his horses into the race. Foam Me was putting the pressure on. Were you still happy where you were?
Not going to lie, I would have liked a bit more tempo in the race, but you know, that's why Sean probably made that move, because of how slowly we sort of had gone. But I was always in a position where I was going to be able to get moving when I wanted to. So, yeah, I knew the race was over a long way from home.
What will your feedback be to Michael Grantham? Is it time for him to start thinking about races that aren't just ratings races anymore?
Yeah, well, you never know where he can end up. You know, he's going through the classes really, really quick. So, you know, he's probably got another one or two races left in him. And if he happens to win them, then maybe go for some black type racing.
What about in the next Bazoom? Where does she get to? Looks like, again, a pretty tricky ride.
Yeah, but it's a small field, and you know, I think we'll just probably be riding her quiet without speaking to connections. So see what Danny and the team have to say, but just looking on paper, that's how I'd ride her.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
It's Captain Chaos to victory, and what a journey it has been already with this horse. His 10th career start, 6 victories already. He is going through the grades rapidly, takes out the Schweppes handicap.
Hold up, baby. I got real big plans. Hold up, baby. Know you're tired, know you're down, know you wanna leave this town. Baby, give me 1 year, yeah. Take my hand, take a leap, girl, you got